how do you see these shifts, I guess, if you will, impacting, the entertainment industry as we move forward? Do you see more good than bad? Because I know, coming out of the actor strike, we were talking about AI and the effect of AI, kind of impacting different levels of the industry. You
Hmm.
talk about how you would actually perform, to, submit, for a role. So like, do you see any changes, good or bad, that, you want to continue to see, or you're still hesitant? It's like, oh, we need to kind of hold up on this right here.
Yeah, I mean, the big one is definitely the threat of AI with what it can do for
Mm,
like animation and writing sometimes, and voice acting and all those other creative fields where you're like, oh, that shouldn't be taken away from humans. That's such a important thing for to have a human element to it. So
right.
that's a little bit scary too. And then with where the strikes have left us, it's felt a lot slower in
Mm,
terms of work and auditions and projects coming out. So I don't really know. I mean, I all I know is that I've had this drive in me for a very long time to act and perform. So I will do that in whatever capacity that I can find. And I do worry that our attention span is getting shorter just with like our TikToks and things,
yeah.
which I'm definitely guilty of, like watching instead of putting a show on. I'll be like, I'll just go on TikTok for a bit. Like, no, don't. You're adding to the problem. This is not your problem again. You're just like, I can
Right.
only.
You're feeding into it. Yeah.
I'm so tired. I can't watch a drama. So there's definitely that worry too. And honestly, I don't know. Like I don't.
Mm,
I wish I had more of an insight as to like where this will all go. But I think technology is changing so fast, and
yeah.
our want and need and type of content is also changing so fast
Yeah.
that for me it's hard to predict. But I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
So that's all I
And
know.
that's the answer that we care about. We definitely want to continue to see you light up the screen, and big or small or on stage, because you're definitely talented. And